So I just got some bad news. We are on the wrong train. We got on this train in Linz, Austria, headed to Innsbruck, Austria, but now we're actually going to Munich, as in Germany. Wrong destination, wrong country, and we're gonna be on this train for 2 hours, headed in the wrong direction, before we have a chance to get off and fix this. And I don't even know how we're gonna fix it. It's already 7:30 at night, so we're in bad shape. Update. I am currently sitting on the floor next to the exit door with my suitcase and waiting for the next stop, which is only for the police to get off, but we're going to get off because we're on the wrong train. Okay, so the Polizei just came and checked our passports, which thankfully I had that on me. And it's a good thing that the police are on the train, because the train is stopping in 10 minutes for the police to get off, and that enables us to get off, because otherwise we'd be stuck on this train for another like 30 or 40 minutes going all the way into Germany to Munich. But this way, the plan is now we get off at Rammstein or whatever, it starts with an R, someplace in Austria, hopefully get a train back to Salzburg, and then get a train to Innsbruck that hopefully gets us to Innsbruck sometime tonight. In case you're wondering how we got in this mess, it's because the train split. And we did wait on platform 6 in area C, and so we thought we were getting on the right train in the right area, but somehow we got on the wrong car, and that's why it's headed to the wrong place. So it's very important to double check these things. Lesson learned the hard way. This is the place we are. Hopefully to turn around and go back to where we're supposed to be, rather than heading to Munich. So we're leaving Traunstein and headed to Rosenheim. But look at this. That train also goes to München. So we better make sure we get off that train, or we're still gonna end up in Munich tonight. So we have to take like 3 trains, starting with this one from Traunstein. And just to get to Rosenheim, our first place we transfer, is 28 euros. We have so many trains we have to get on to fix this problem. After we get to Rosenheim, then we have to take a train to Kufstein. And then we have to get on another train to Innsbruck. And there's only a few minutes in between each of these trains. We better not mess up again, because I really want to get to Innsbruck tonight. Now you see why we're paranoid and confused. The electronic sign on the train platform said this train goes to Rosenheim, but then when we get on the train, the display inside the train doesn't say we're going to Rosenheim. This is how we got ourselves in a mess in the first place. Now the display is updated to say that we are going to Rosenheim, so Ian and I are breathing a sigh of relief. I didn't even realize we were just in Germany. We were off at that, we got off the train with the police, and we were talking to the police and saying, yeah, we're trying to figure out how to get on the right train because we're supposed to be going to Innsbruck. And he's like, Germany's a nice country to visit. And we're like, yeah, it is. That's just not where our hotel room is tonight, because I didn't realize Traunstein was in Germany. So I think we're still in Germany. Ian doesn't think my jokes are funny. I just looked at the schedule and saw that we have 3 stops before the stop where we're supposed to get off and change trains. And the last stop before the right one is called Bad Endorf. I hope I don't reach a bad end in Bad Endorf. Update. We got off the train in Rosenheim, Germany, and we had to catch the train to Kufstein in like a couple minutes. So we ran down the stairs with all of our luggage for the entire summer, across the train station, up the other stairs to the platform we were supposed to be on, and we thought we had a few minutes and we were going to buy some tickets so that we could, legit be on this train. But we arrived at the platform and the train was already there. So we were panicked about missing the train and just hopped on the train. Well, in the meantime, I see all these people wearing traditional German outfits. And I'm thinking, what's going on? Is there some festival? So I finally asked some guy who's on the train with us, and he tells me they're having this like pre-Oktoberfest thing. It's September 4th today. So all these people have been pre-gaming Oktoberfest. They're dressed up in outfits. They're drunk. So we're sitting here on the train with all of our luggage. Ian's trying to like find some railway employee to see if we can buy tickets on the train. And so he's run off to go find an employee. I'm sitting here with all of our luggage, trying to hold on to it. And some person barks 3 times, just, like 2 meters away from where I was sitting. I'm like, oh no, I'm not doing this. Because we're on this train for I don't know how long, 7 stops. It's quite a while. So then I had to move all of our luggage. So it's been insane, this train. So I hope Ian comes back soon. And I think after this, we change in Kufstein, I guess, is just over the border into Austria. We get on that train, and then I think we're headed to Innsbruck, finally. It's a good thing I'm not barfing. All I had for dinner was a bunch of Austrian pastries that we grabbed at the railway station before we got on the first train. And I got like an instant migraine the minute I realized we were on the wrong train, headed to the wrong country. It looks like we're back on a train to Innsbruck. We are finally in Innsbruck. We have arrived at the train station, and now we are schlepping all of our luggage down the street, hopefully toward our hotel. Oh, there's something really cool up ahead. It's been a long, harrowing journey, but seeing something like this really makes it worthwhile. Look at this cool archway. I'm gonna have to see what that's all about tomorrow morning in the daylight, but I just had to pause before going to our hotel and say, it's nice to be in Innsbruck. We have made it to our hotel room. Yay, we're in Innsbruck. And that was quite the travel day. What was the low point for you, Ian?
Just when I realized we were on the wrong train.
Yeah. The low point for me was when we were on the train from Rommelstein or whatever that place was called. The train was just full of people in costumes that were drunk and shouting and barfing. And I was glad to get off that train.
It didn't smell too good.
But I'm really glad to be here in our hotel room and be in Innsbruck. It's good to be in Innsbruck. So thanks for watching our crazy little video. Be sure to check out these other videos of some of our other adventures that do not involve vomit. Thanks so much for watching, and do something good in the world today.